you're headed to. They are off to one of the most beautiful regions of the United Arab Emirates, Fujairah. Located on the east coast of the UAE, the emirate of Fujairah is unique, with the Hajar Mountains towering on one side and long sandy beaches washed by the Gulf of Oman on the other. Fujairah today has become one of the most popular tourist destinations and off-roading areas in the region.
Welcome! The magic begins as soon as you enter Fujairah. The majestic Hajar Mountains you see behind me stretch as far as the sea on the east coast, where they stretch along our long golden beaches, and sometimes even take a dip into the ocean. Forbidding as they may seem, these mountains can spring many pleasant surprises. There are deep valleys and little farms, all fed by underwater springs and streams. And then, there are the wadis. A trip to Fujairah takes on a whole new dimension when wadis are included in your plans. It suddenly becomes a journey of discovery, exciting, interesting and intriguing. During this film, we'll show you the routes to some of our wadis. All you have to do is get here.
For starters, there is Wadi Siji. It is quite an easy place to find, and to get there, follow the signpost and turn right soon after the EPCO station on the Sharjah-Fujairah highway. Siji is an area known for its farms, where flowers, fruits, vegetables and even strawberries are grown. And if you're in the area after the rains, such refreshing sights might take you by surprise. It's a popular picnic spot for children and adults alike. Let's take a quick look at the route. On reaching the village of Siji, we follow the track in a northeasterly direction. A few kilometers down the road, near a small hillock, the track forks into two. Take the left turn, and you are now heading into the wadi. While more experienced off-roaders may prefer to enter the wadi at other places, this is a gentle descent onto the wadi bed. It is ideal for those who are starting out on their first off-road adventure. The tracks are more easily navigable and less bumpy than some others. Here you will find water for most of the year. It may look desolate, but the well-worn tracks indicate otherwise. The same rules of driving apply here as well. Be alert and watch out for traffic. These winding wadis, carved out of the rocks by mountain floods and gushing waters over millions of years, served as roadways until recently, linking villages and hamlets in these mountain regions. Water can be irresistible, and driving through the streams that flow through the wadis is a thrilling experience for many. A short drive later, you climb out of the wadi. This track takes you through a rock crushing plant, and eventually out onto the dual carriageway, which you turned off at Siji. It exits just ahead of what is popularly known as the Friday market. This is a popular spot for tourists and travellers to stop and stretch their legs, potter around the shops displaying local handicrafts, to pick up souvenirs and perhaps get a taste of the local flavour. we go again, towards the town of Masafi. Masafi is a small town where the road branches to the north leading to Dibba and the south to Fujairah. We take the southerly route and reach Bitna. Bitna is believed to have been inhabited for more than 4,000 years. Today the fort stands watch over Wadi Hal. Off again towards the coast where we turn right just before entering the town of Fujairah. Drive straight on through Al-Hayal village and you will find yourself in this wadi. Although you can drive through the wadi for quite a distance towards our destination, an interesting route is through the tracks cut into the mountain side. The entrance is hidden behind the first clump of trees you see after having entered the wadi. It is a sharp U-turn and climbs rather steeply over loose rocks. Slow, steady driving in low gears is recommended. As soon as you reach the other side, the majesty of the mountains begins to sink in. Follow the tracks, which will cross the wadi again and bring you out onto a dirt road. Keep going. This is the Al-Hayal Palace, once the home of some members of the Fujairah ruling family. Today it is a designated National Heritage Site. You turn back from the palace and take the road that climbs the mountainside. This is an alternate route that is smoother and will take you back to the main dual carriageway to Fujairah. The road on the left is the one you took earlier when you came in through the wadi. Sun, sand and sea attract the young and old alike from all parts of the world. And those who wish to take to the air will be in for a surprise from some of the most breathtaking views of the land. This excitement will surely have whipped up an appetite, which can be whetted at some of Fujairah's excellent hotels and resort facilities. Travelling north along the coast, we head towards Al-Fujairah waterfalls. The turnoff from the main road is signposted. We are now heading west. The tarmac road does not lead you right up to the waterfall. The road dips into the wadi at several places. At the fifth such intersection, turn right into the wadi. No, this is not a hovercraft in Al-Fujairah, just someone who could not resist the thrills of a splash. While some feel no one should remain dry, there are others who manage to get away without even getting their feet wet. Keep going deeper, even if it is at a snail's pace. Just ahead is one of the UAE's most fascinating sights, the legendary waterfall which never runs dry, not even during the hottest of summers. artificial jacuzzi. Travelling northwards, we pass through some of the most picturesque villages along the coastline, where often the mountains hide idyllic beach coves. We pass Fujairah, which has the oldest mosque in the UAE. The coastal town of Dibba. This is an ideal place for refueling and refreshments. There are longer wadis ahead. This route takes you through Wadi Fawr, Wadi Kurus, Wadi Sidr, and eventually back onto the Masafi-Dibba highway, a few kilometers north of Masafi town. Turn off the highway at Dibba cement factory and head towards the mountains to the village of Al Ghub. Go past the village, following the tracks that lead you into the mountains. Follow the route past the water tank, and you are in for some of the most splendid sights in the UAE. This is Wadi Al Hara, refreshing and pretty, where you will come across rivulets of water and small pools, especially after the rains. And of course, the route offers many opportunities for the inevitable photo sessions. This route takes you through intriguing rock formations, like the one you see ahead. A heart-shaped pattern sculpted by nature on the mountain face. The track eventually descends into another wadi, resembling a dry riverbed. You have reached Wadi Kurus. You turn left at this intersection and head in a southerly direction. Further ahead, you are greeted by rocks of myriad colours, which draw a deep interest in some. While others decide the picturesque site is not just a feast for the eye, but an ideal place to spread out a picnic lunch. But please play your part in keeping the environment clean. The route further ahead may seem endless because of the slow pace over this rocky terrain. However, it soon leads you out to higher ground, where a spectacular panoramic view awaits you. On the other side of the mountains, the tracks lead you through tiny hamlets. You pass through the villages of Jaruf and Wadi Sidr. At Wadi Sidr, you follow the lampposts, which will lead you out to the Masafi-Dibba highway, a few kilometers north of Masafi.
Now that you've had a glimpse of our beautiful emirates, we're sure you'll be making many trips to come and discover the real Fujairah and enjoy the Fujairah experience.